the former IBF Featherweight Champion of the world, the Mexican-Russian, Evgeny Gradovich. Puro Nogales, Sonora, Mexico, Óscar Valdez.
Óscar Valdez entered the fight as one of Mexico's brightest rising stars, boasting an undefeated record and a reputation for explosive power and relentless aggression.
Left hook, right hand, the lemon shot, and down he goes again, right on top of him. This fight's all over.
A two-time Olympian with elite amateur pedigree, Valdez had quickly transitioned into a professional force known for his precision punching and fearless fighting spirit.
Caught him with a left hook and wobbled him back. Here's the right hand, solid shots, closing seconds of the first round, and Valdez is loading up with a big right hand.
With a growing fan base and momentum on his side, he viewed this bout as a pivotal moment to prove he was ready for world title contention.
Once in a while.
And if the ref doesn't call it, even better. Back
with a
goes
jab!
Avalos down on the canvas.
Facing former world champion Evgeny Gradovich, Valdez aimed to deliver a statement performance that would confirm his arrival among boxing's elite and showcase the trademark Mexican heart that defined his style.
I'm going to show what that means tonight, so we'll see.
And he's got plenty of style. He's got the last year really had a good coming out party, I think.
But Evgeny, with his work rate, that's what this fight's all about. This is a boxing match. He's got red and green on them, but the white top. And
this fight, I don't really think that Gradovich can. I don't think he can offer any surprises to Óscar Valdez. I think Valdez knows exactly what he's going to get. The question is, can he overcome it?
You know, he's got 16 knockouts and 19 wins. Evgeny has 9 and 21 wins, forcing the fight all the way here as he stands toe-to-toe. Doesn't want to come into that hit zone.
Óscar had a great training camp at the Rock Gym, preparing for this under over 160 rounds of sparring in preparation for this fight, which is, as you guys know, a lot.
He had talked with Eric Morales and Juan Manuel Marquez and Julio Cesar Chavez about the techniques and style he should use in the fight.
And they're a fan of his, which gives him extreme confidence coming into this fight and continue to tape-review undercards.
And you're right, Rich. The more I look at Gradovich,
you're going to get a high-volume puncher.
You want to score that round for me? Gradovich probably threw, I don't know, a good percentage of more punches, but
keep your hands up
Valdez
very high
is a heavier punch.
Stay close on inside. Just put punches. Hit him in the shoulder, hit him everywhere, right?
Weird spot right there, right on the island.
Christina Poncher, Óscar Valdez in there. He's got the more whiter trunks, and Evgeny Gradovich has got.
Valdez has a very good manager in Frank Espinosa. He's a guy who never has a gigantic stable.
And Frank Espinosa is one of the really good guys in boxing, too. He's been around a long time. Oh, look at this. Nice exchange, but again, the power shots landed off the hands of Valdez. Tonight, Evgeny just throws. He's not inaccurate, but the movement of...
It gives you some sense of how highly thought of Valdez is, and you know, coming into this fight, etc. Gradovich is a guy who's lost one fight. He's a former world champion. He's lost one fight.
And he defended it 4 times, and he lost to Lee Selby. Valdez a lot of tools. He's got the nice movement, nice half uppercut there with the left hand hook.
A lot on angles and boxing around Gradovich. They think that his ability to box and the lateral movement will be more of his advantage, considering, as we mentioned,
he's moving around and getting away from the right hand of Gradovich by moving to his right, and then he's able to come back to the left when he's outside here, and then he gets off first with the right hand. So that's a good point.
And, you know, I have to tell you the truth. I don't think Valdez has what is considered. You know, he said, you know, hey, my style is, I'm an authentic Mexican. I think he's all about style.
Well, I think he's got a great style.
The way he moves and combinations. And
Time! In his hands. So we move to round 3 here. Óscar Valdez has Gradovich cut by the right eye and a little slit by the left eye. 2 shots right on top of that cut.
By the way, in the amateur ranks, currently one of the recognized world champions. If you want to think about what he might do against a world champion in the future.
Well, and that's a fight maybe down the line that fans would like to see.
I certainly would.
You know, take care of business at 126 and move up as well.
You know, and it's right in that beautiful weight range for these guys that Eric Morales was in, and you know, as they came up.
But I can tell you that Valdez is getting his left hand on top of it a lot.
And he combines the aspects of being clever with the ability to punch hard.
With some of his shots.
Yeah, I think Valdez has actually picked up his work output in this round, too.
Missed his loaded up right hand.
Robert mentioned in the fighter meetings that he wanted Gradovich to be difficult, but I mean, I think Óscar Valdez so far has thrown more punches.
But it's about effective aggressiveness.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, there's a slinging left. We'll never talk about it. But those are punches that hurt. Break down a fight. Bell ends round 3, and Valdez is just boxing extremely well.
Reaching out for him to hang up the gloves.
Well, I don't know about you, Christina, but when we talked to him yesterday, it sure seemed to me like... We moved to round number 4 here. Óscar Valdez Jr., Evgeny Gradovich, trying to get this WBO Featherweight Championship, which moved you up in the rankings.
Yep, it's a stepping stone.
People say these belts don't mean anything. Yeah, ask a fighter if it means anything.
You know, after the last Olympic Games, Top Rank threw in with a number of these Olympians. And I think it has really turned out to be...
The Olympians on this pay-per-view are 1-0 so far. I asked about that pedigree and how coming up to the Olympic Games helped prepare him for the big stage, and having that experience has helped me keep my composure in the ring as a pro.
And Rich, again, this is a guy 21-1-1 is Gradovich, and a former world champion.
That's it.
Oh! He gets dropped by a left hand. It's set up with the right, then the left was in there. The count's up to 5, 5, and 6. It's all over. Russell Moore says no more. It's all over. Óscar Valdez Jr. has stopped Evgeny Gradovich. How about that? Gradovich had taken a lot of shots. Look at Bob Arum. He's thrilled with his young charge.
And it's a clean left hook, thrown perfectly, proper technique. Helped it along, I suppose, by walking into it somewhat as he went to the canvas.
When you see a guy go down in that awkward position, you know that, he's out on his feet. We'll get the official particulars here in a moment from ring announcer Lupe Contreras, but...
It seems to me that this is the best opponent you've faced as a professional, and you turned in your best performance against that opponent.
I know at the beginning I'm not going to get the tough fights, but once the fights get tougher, I'm going to have to increase in self, and I'm going to have to evolve. I think I've evolved a lot more since my first fight.
And declaring the winner by way of technical knockout now, the newly crowned NABO Featherweight Champion, Puro Nogales, Sonora, Óscar